Have you ever wished your windows could think for themselves? Imagine a window that closes automatically when it rains, or adjusts based on wind speed, and you can still control it manually, right from your phone. Well, in today's video, I'll show you how I built a smart window control system using Arduino, Bluetooth, and IoT with the Blynk app. This project is divided into two main devices. The outdoor unit, which is responsible for collecting environmental data. The indoor unit, which processes that data, controls the window motor, and connects to the internet for remote access. The outdoor device is equipped with a rain sensor and a wind sensor. These sensors continuously monitor the weather outside. The collected data is then sent wirelessly via Bluetooth to the indoor device. The indoor device is the brain of the system. It has three main components. A motor, which is responsible for opening and closing the window. A DHT sensor, to measure indoor temperature and humidity. A Wi-Fi connection, which sends all the data to the Blynk app for monitoring and control. Now let's talk about the Blynk app. This is where the user interacts with the system. The app has three modes. Calibration mode. Before using the system, the user first calibrates the window. Here, the motor is adjusted to set the maximum open position and the minimum closed position. Manual mode. In this mode, the user has full control. Using a simple slider on the app, the window can be opened or closed to any percentage. For example, sliding to 50% means the window will open halfway. Automatic mode. This is where the system becomes truly smart. The window operation depends entirely on the sensor feedback. If the rain sensor option is selected, the window automatically closes during rain, and opens again when it's dry. If the wind sensor option is enabled, the user can define the wind speed threshold. For example, the window can close fully when the wind exceeds a certain speed, or open partially when the wind is calm. Even in auto mode, the opening and closing can still be fine-tuned with percentage sliders in the app. So that's my smart window control project, combining sensors, Bluetooth, IoT, and motor control to create a fully automated and internet-connected smart home solution. This system not only improves comfort but also protects your home from unexpected weather conditions. If you enjoyed this project, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more DIY electronics and automation projects. Here you can see the system in action. When rain is detected, the window closes automatically. When the rain stops, the window reopens. Similarly, if the wind speed gets too high, the window closes to protect the indoor environment. And of course, you can always override everything manually using the app. In this video now you will see complete working.
So here again I'm going to demonstrate the whole setup. So this is the complete setup. You can see that rain sensor, wind sensor, and the motor, and this one is microcontroller driver and some other sensor there, and also the temperature and humidity sensor. So this is the app. You can see that right now it is offline, so I have not provided the power to the whole setup, so that is why it is offline. So I will provide the power to the setup, then you will see that the status will be, this offline will be displayed, will be finished, and you will see that it will be online. So I am going to provide it power. You can see that power has been provided. Light of the microcontroller is turned on. You can see that it is still offline. It will be come online in 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, so you can see that now it is online. I will open it. First of all, let me explain the whole setup, because I have did some redesigning of the page to make it look better. So this is the calibration mode section. So this is the calibration mode sensor till there, and then after that auto manual mode control section will be started. You will see that here. So you previously as I did some redesigning, so let me explain it to you. So basically this is the calibration mode. By default, when you will provide the power, it will always be in the calibration mode. When it will not have the power, and then if whenever it will get the power, it will be into the calibration mode. So it is activated. So now second thing, it is basically to start and stop the motor into the calibration mode. And then because you will set the minimum and the maximum point for the motor, for the window. Okay, so this option is this switch is used to change the rotation of the motor. For example, if you think that your motor direction is opposite to what you think, or where should it go, then you can just press the motor and the direction will be reversed. This is the speed control slider of the motor in calibration mode. So basically, when you will be doing the calibration for the motor, then you can also change the speed of the motor in the calibration mode. If your limits are very small, you think that motor will have to rotate a very little to between 2 points, then I will recommend you to do that at the lower speed. If the limits are very big, then you can rotate your motor at for higher speeds. And then this one is the zero set position, this button, and this one is the maximum set point or position of the window. Okay, so let's say this one I want to rotate that thing between, I want to move that thing between these 2 points. So I have assumed that I want this point to be 0 point, and this point to be the maximum point. So right now it is anywhere, this thing is anywhere between these 2 points. So basically what I will have to do, I will have to bring that back to that position. Then I will I will assign that point as 0 position. So you will press that button. Basically the purpose is to make that value 0, so at the 0 position. So when it will go there, you will set the 0 position, and then you will start moving the motor from the 0 position, like close position, to the maximum position, which will be the open position. So from there I am renaming that the 0 position is the close position of the window, and the maximum position will be the open position of the window. So now after that, when you will press the maximum position, then you will see that your this activated option or switch of the calibration mode will be deactivated, and then you will go into the auto manual mode. So you can see that here this is to set the position of the window in manual mode. So this is the speed, at which speed you want to move your motor or window, faster or the slower speed. And then in the auto mode, you will press that switch to go into the auto mode, and then you will set the wind speed. And then you further in auto mode, you will see that the rain mode and the wind mode. So whatever mode you want to open, you can you want to activate, you can activate from there. So for example, if you want to do the sum action of the system on only the basis of the rain sensor, then you will only activate your rain sensor. From there it is activated, and similarly for the wind. So I will just show you how these two modes will be working in the auto mode. So yeah, so let's start. So let's calibrate it. So right now you can see that this is the 0 position. So this is somewhere between them. What I need to bring that to the 0 position. So I will start the motor. You can see here I have just running. Yeah, you can see that it is going back. So first of all, I will check the rotation where that thing is going. If it is not in the correct position, I mean it is not going, if it is not going to the correct direction, then I will reverse it. But I think it is going into the correct direction, so it is going to the 0 position, so that's correct. So it is going in the correct direction, so there is no need to do that sorry, yeah, that inverse. So yeah, we will see that. Then I will stop it. I can increase the speed, but I think this is the good one. And now I will stop it. Further, I think there's still some gap, so I will still move it. Yeah, now it's okay. Still, yeah, so now it's correct. So now you can see that as there is some value, so now you think that it is you think that now it is a 0 position. So what you will need, you need to set that position as 0 1. 0 has been set, the value is 0, so it is 0 position. Then right now it was going into the there, so now you want it to go right side, so it's mean that it should be inverse. So I will press that button, now it is inverse, and then you will start that motor. You will see that it will go into the right direction. So now the calibration has been started. So I will go to that maximum position. I can increase the speed, but it will be very uncontrollable for me. You can see that motor will be doing some vibration due to that longer rod, but I can do that for you. Let me increase it. Yeah, you can see it, but I think slower is better. Let me, yeah, so it will go. You can see that the count is being increased. Let me do that, but I think it's quite close to the maximum point, so let's do that way. It is very close, so I will just now, yeah, you can see that it is now close nearly. So now I think that in this I'm going to set it a maximum point. So I will press that button, maximum point button. So yeah, when I will press that button, it will stop there. Yeah, it will go back. When I will set that button, it will go to the 0 position. So now you can see that the calibration mode deactivated. So now you are going into the auto manual mode. So right now the position is 0, so it will go to the 0 position automatically. So this is the speed. So when you will press that maximum point, you will see that here it will be the same value, whatever that value was there at the maximum point. So now I can increase the speed, so it will go there at that point, so 0 point. So you can see that at the position is 0. So let me increase it. You can see here it will go there and it will stop. Yeah, you can see that it is now it has been stopped. So let me put that back. Yeah, so now I am opening the window at some position, so I'm going to make that slider there. It will go that, so it means that it will again go to that position at then it will be stopped. So it will be somewhere around less than half of the position. So you can easily imagine, think from, you can see from the slider of the position. So it should stop at around there. Yeah, it is stopped. So now let's go to the auto mode. So now I will open the auto mode. I have opened it. So now I'm going to set the wind speed value 4. Let's say, no, I think 2 is better because I will not be able to rotate that wind sensor at very high speed. So I will set it there. So now you can see that both are deactivated. So when I will do the then I will activate it. For example, I'm going to activate the wind mode. So when these will be deactivated, then you will see that nothing will be happen. I'm rotating it. You can see that the wind speed is more than the what I have set. You can see that motor is silent. So same with the rain sensor. So let me put that on the rain sensor. You can see that nothing is happening. I have put that on the water on the rain sensor. It is still there. So let's say that and now I am activating the wind sensor, the rain sensor. So I have activated it, and then now it is at that position. So when I will put the water on the rain sensor, then you will see that it will automatically go to the 0 position. So it means that the window is closed. So window closed position. So now I am going to put the water. Yeah, you can see that it is going back to 0 position. So as I have activated only the rain sensor, now the water has been again removed, so it is going back. Let me put that some more water on it. Let it be stopped. So let me put that water. Yeah, so let me put that some more water. Actually, yeah, so now it is going back, yeah, to the 0 position, and then it will be stopped. When the water will be dried up, then you will see that it will go to the again in the previous position. Yeah, now it is stopped, so it has detected. So you will see that there is some water on it. So now I will dry it up, then you will see that it will again move to the previous position and the open position. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it is going back, and then it will be stopped there. Okay, so actually my apology, due to the movement of that whole motor, and this was creating the vibration, and that causes that rod uh, to uh, to cause some movements in the wire, and then this wire was loose down, so that is why it didn't provide the correct feedback. But now I have make that corrected. So I have again attached them tightly. So now it's fine, everything. So previously was for the rain sensor, but I can again demonstrate for the rain sensor. Yeah, so let me do that again. So now again rain mode is activated. Right now there is no rain, so now I have just press it, and then I will put some water on the rain sensor. Let me put that. Sorry. Yeah, so you will see that it will close down, and it will be stopped at the 0 position. When the rain sensor will be dried up, then it will again go back to the previous position. So you can see that. Sorry, actually uh, yeah, again I will dry it up. Let me dry it up. Yeah, now that it has been cleared, now it will again go back to the previous position. So yeah, so now it has been stopped. So for the now you will see that as I have activated only rain mode, so even I have deactivated the wind mode. So even if the wind sensor will rotate, it will not move, motor will not move. You can see that here it is more than 2 kilometer per hour, but it is still in the same position. So I will deactivate the rain mode, and now I will activate the wind mode. Then when I will do that rotation, you will see that it will go back to the 0 position. Yeah, you can see that, but the rotation is, yeah, actually now it will stop. It will go back to the again previous position as when the wind sensor will rotate. But now I will put water on the rain sensor, but it will not do any action on the rain sensor detection. So because I have only activated the wind mode, you can see here, you can say that there is no movement any. This was the whole functionality of the project. So don't worry about the wires, I will make them tight as it was the troubleshooting and testing, so that is why these wires are just open. So when I will put these complete setup into the box, this one is the box basically, so I will put the whole setup there, so then there will be no issue. So you can see that, sorry I forgot to let you know, this is the temperature reading and this one is the humidity reading. So you can see that right now temperature is 35 and humidity is 34.7. This one is humidity and temperature sensor. Yeah, actually my further sorry, because I was the only person to do that testing. Right now there is no other person available, so that is why I couldn't uh, present that setup in a good way. So that is why for the wind sensor, because I will have to rotate that wind sensor, then it will go back to the 0 position, but I can do that at the slow speed. I think let's do it now. It will go to the 0 position. Let me keep it rotated. Yeah, you can see that now it will go back to the 0 position. Whenever the sensor will be stopped, then it will go back to the previous position. You can see that the speed right now is 11 km per hour. You can see that it is going close to the 0 position. After going to the 0 position, the motor will be stopped. Whenever it will be stopped, then it will go to the previous position. Now you can see that it is stopped. So still I am rotating, but it is stopped. When it will be, I will stop that rain sensor, it will go back to the previous position. You can see that here. You can see that now it is going back to the previous position, and after going to the previous position it will be stopped. Now we need to have a Zoom meeting to discuss the shipment. Before that, there are some other components we need to discuss about, like the power supply components, like the solar panel, batteries, and these things. Because we didn't include the cost of these components, so we thought that it's better you can purchase it by yourself on your side, because these components are also available on Amazon. You can see that now it is stopped. So yeah, so now, so it is activated as the wind mode, so I will deactivate, close. It's up to you. Yeah, this was the whole demonstration. Thank you, sir.